Tahajjud. I believe that some of us have experienced the sweetness of Tahajjud, but then we experience as well the ups and downs of our iman. And at times that we struggle to pray Tahajjud, in which we do it very sleepily, and we tried so hard to even cry to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but we couldn't. And we have the thinking that Allah doesn't love me, does Allah is mad at me, or my heart is just too hard and too black to even to cry. And even at this in Ramadan, you recite Al-Quran just for the sake of finishing it, but without having the sweetness of the Quran itself. So just give me the solution, please.
You need to go to Him and stand before Him with love. Ya Allah, I love you. Forget all these things that you want from Him. Take all of the list, put it aside. All your list and all the thawab you want to get and all the reward and the hasanat, keep them aside. Keep your akhirah aside. Some people, they go to Allah for the dunya. Some people, they go to Allah for the akhirah. And some people go to Allah for Allah. Meaning, I'm not going to ask you, Ya Allah, for anything. I have been missing out on your presence. Experience the Fatiha. Not just recite it, I always say. Live the Fatiha. Bismillahir Rahman. In the name of Allah, the Lord of the world. Alhamdulillah. An attitude of gratitude. Experience the gratitude to Allah. Alhamdulillah. 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 Let your heart and soul say Alhamdulillah, not just your mind. Go experience what you're saying. You don't need to rush. I don't care about you finishing the Quran. I care about you being present. Even if you read the Fatiha and Qul Huwa Allahu Ahad and you're present, Alhamdulillah. And obviously come with so that's why, if you're sleepy and all that, then do it sometime when you're not sleepy. Because I need you to be present. And I need you to do a nice wudu, where you start with istighfar. Right? Istighfar for the sins that we've done that we know, and the sins that we've done that we don't know. Right? And some salawat on the Prophet ﷺ before that. And remember, the salah on Sayyidina Rasulullah ﷺ, Allah accepts it, irrespective of your tawbah. If you have no tawbah and you make salah, it's accepted. If you are a sinful person and you make salah on the Prophet ﷺ, it's accepted. If you are, you have no maqam whatsoever, nothing, whatever, you just say Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad, is accepted. So that's your key. What do you want me to tell you more than that? Stand up then in the salah and experience the salah. Subhana Rabbi al-Azim, meaning observe, He's observing, He is with you. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. And remember, I always say this. Salatul Layl at the end of the night, that 444, is RSVP. Or RVS, what is it? RSVP? I'm not dyslexic, but I always confuse them. Wallahi, it's RSVP. Wallahi. Meaning Allah enables you, if you have a genuine will, go. It's almost you're invited. And if you don't have a genuine will, why? Because innamal a'malu, you don't have a genuine niyyah, you're never going to go. Don't worry about it. You're going to go and pray it with your own. But He opens for you. That's a sign of qabul. If you're still standing at His door, subhanahu wa ta'ala, and still saying Bismillah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, and you're still standing there, it means He's allowing you to stand before Him, subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a sign of acceptance. You gotta stand. What do you expect? That you just come and say that's it, and Allah ta'ala makes you Abu Bakr Siddiq right away? It takes some time, right? To become like Sayyidina Abu Bakr. You have to work a little bit more than just one night or a few nights. But so you're standing there, He's allowing you to stand, and you're experiencing the sukoon and the tranquility of being with Allah, and you're begging Him, and you're pleading to Him, and Ya Allah, you're doing good. Stay where you are, because Allah likes the slave that's persistent. You have to وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا تَوَاصَوْا. Sabr means what? Patience. صبر عن المعصية وصبر على الطاعة. Sabr is not just from not doing ma'asiyah. That requires sabr. But sabr on the ta'ah. But I don't want you sabr meaning that you're not present. If you're coming and praying and you're not present, you're going to be bored. And you want to just to finish. And you always have to check your heart. Right? I mean, I'm telling you, I should not disclose my own personal things because it's not nice. But that happens to me. My heart flips, goes, I come back. And after 5 seconds, come back. You're staying here. Right? You can't go because you are present with Allah. Allah is present with you. If you're invited to go and sit before the king, and the king or the queen gives you audience, you alone, are you going to go in front of the king and say, Tuanku, wait. Or are you going to actually give Tuanku your full attention? That's Tuanku. There's the king of all Tuankus.